Just renting this camper van here so we can start our 10-day road trip camping through the hills of Japan. Say hi.
Hi!
Picking up our new ride here in Tokyo. Yeah, hop on in there, babe. Woo, okay.
We are currently trying to leave Tokyo.
People don't speak Japanese so well. Little truck stop meal here. Got some fried rice and miso and some Japanese curry. Waking up to a view of Lake Kawaguchi. Beautiful spot.
Hi! Didn't mean to scare ya.
Well, after driving out of the insanity of Tokyo, we found a place to crash last night, and then today we wound up at this campground here on one of the lakes that Mount Fuji overlooks. We woke up this morning. This is our view of Mount Fuji. Pretty epic. We had a great sleep in our weird little camper van. They supplied us with a little camp stove, no cups. So here I am having a fresh bowl of coffee for breakfast in the morning. Kind of weird, but you know, bowl of coffee in front of Mount Fuji. Hey, we're getting ready to take off from Mount Fuji. We're gonna drive north into the mountains. I got a spot picked out. Just rolled into this free campsite here that I found. There's a group of college kids over there having a camp out. We're gonna go join them and play some music later. We just met these Japanese folks. They're a bunch of university students out here for the day at this campsite. What's your name?
Takuma Hosokawa.
どこから来ますか?
長野県。
Bud. Pulled into a 7-Eleven here. 7-Elevens in Japan are like full-on mini grocery stores. It's where you're eating everything. Holy Mags over here. Yeah, I'll take a sushi. Asparagus, bacon, butter, and soy sauce spaghetti. Here we got cheese, onion, and ketchup. Mmm. Onion, pork, bacon, green pepper, and ketchup. We just drove through beautiful Mount Matsumoto with some amazing mountain views to come to the Matsumoto Castle. It's like 500 years old or something. And I go a million more. I walked the path of denial. It's all I can do to keep from getting bored. And this life I've been living, I'm just playing out the hand that just a random public foot bath hot springs. How is it? Right? Wow. Oh. Stumbled on this little restaurant. There's like a barbecue pit here, smoker or something. Well, we just pulled into this campground here in the mountains. It's pretty warm out, probably gonna get cold at night. Beautiful spot. It's got a free hot springs that we can go in and use. I'm pretty stoked about this place. Just had an onsen. Normally people come in naked, but there's nobody in here right now, so I'll show you. Come in here, grab a quick shower. Through this way, boom, and look at this. Freaking hot spring. Hot springs. Had a pretty cold night there in the camper last night. I think today we're gonna be heading further south, or further north, but towards the water, lower elevation. Just heating up this 7-Eleven bottle of coffee here that I got yesterday. Stuff doesn't taste too bad.
Yep.
Hey all, I just wanted to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, we are touring musicians, so I'd love it if you checked out some of the music videos that are on our channel. Peace. What do you know? We just had to see how weird a Japanese Costco would be. It's the same layout, but there's definitely different things. Massive whiskey, salmon eggs, octopus, other rando stuff I can't read, lots of fish. I don't know what the hell that is. Endless seafood, clams, fish, more octopus, scallops, more octopus, spicy pollock roe. Wow. Seaweed salad, seaweed, seaweed, seaweed. So much seafood. Hotel bread, eh? That's a new one. The hell is hotel bread? Sweet bean paste butter. Excuse me? Tony the Tiger? Is that you? Huh? Spam, specially made for sushi. Yum. Who wants a souvenir? I'll bring you back a special gift set from Japan. This is what I want for Christmas for sure. Well, that was a bit of a bust, so apparently there's a couple other campsites near here. We're gonna go check those out. Well, we made the right choice leaving the Toyama crappy campground. This place is freaking incredible. The Echizen Coast. What a drive through like crazy little old heritage towns. We woke up this morning, a bit of rain, but still so beautiful here. Deserted campsite, but still there's this open bathroom over there with washrooms and stuff, so that's pretty nice. Completely abandoned. Firewood by Honor System, which we bought a couple last night. And then check this bathroom out. It's wild. You come into here, and it's got a freaking heated toilet seat, bidet. These toilets in Japan are crazy. Not to mention all the toilet paper you could ever use. Nobody steals it. Wild. This here is the Kochomon Cave. It's kind of rainy, but we're gonna take a look anyways. Look at this crazy rock formations here. I've never seen rocks like this where it's like full boulders just like stuck in concrete or something. There.
Can you jump across?
And that's the cave. Park here too. Crazy giant boulder. What's in here? It's like a roadside stop as well, rest area. Sales section of local specialties, light meal tea room section, restroom, then. And tattoo prohibited, so I don't think we're going. They wouldn't let us into the onsen because of our tattoos, so let's have a look and get a drink at this vending machine. They got red means hot. These are all coffees and teas.
Is there
Well, we just rolled in by Lake Biwa. This is the largest lake in all of Japan. Really beautiful, nice weather. Glad to be here. To a grocery store, we picked up some interesting foods. We're going to be trying them throughout the evening here.
I think that this is potato salad. It comes in this little tiny package, and this is like $1.50's worth of potato salad, so try it. Oh yeah, pretty good. Introduce this salted caramel. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. Here's yours. We'll eat it together, okay? Kind of tastes like eating butter.
Next up, this random green cake thing. What does Google Lens say it is?
It is filled with flavorful bean paste. There may be white marks on the surface.
Yes or no? No. Think of the bean cake thing.
Ugh. There is some weird shit in Japan.
Crunky.
Tough gummy. The legendary Calpis. And a little bit of Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat. Oh. Well, we made it into Kyoto. We found this like really strange RV park.
So this is a temple that was built in the 1950s, and it is dedicated to Kuan Yin, or Kannon as she's known in Japan. This is also a war memorial, and that's one of the very special features of this temple, is that it is here to honor not only the soldiers that passed away in Japan, but the soldiers from the other side too. So it's a really beautiful example of peace and compassion.
Little bird's nest up there.
Everybody's selling, but nobody's buying. You can try to keep the past, put it out of your sight, but there's only one.
And this is the mausoleum of Shinran. The Otani Cemetery.
Someday you may find the world come tumbling down. But if you keep
We get out at Kiyomizu with about 12 million of our closest friends.
around, I put soul in the music. I put soul in your bones.
So apparently this road is a place where if you fall down the road, you have bad luck and die in 3 years. So don't fall.
There's some floofy.
No, no, jasný. They're very.
We're on the inside. Well, we rented this, I guess it's a boat, little rowboat thing. And
Arigato! Yeah!
Sugoi wa!
Hold on!
Okay. Drive up, boat bar, and squid snack.
Here we go! Hi!
We've arrived at Universal Studios Japan the night before we're going in tomorrow.
So I don't know if this is a... Yeah. No, that's kind of nice.
Our first roller coaster, that was insane. How was it?
Fast.
It's this one right here.
I got a picture of you guys.
They're gonna love you, they're gonna hate you, they're gonna tear you apart. Life is good, life is hard, life is sweet when you share from your heart. People will talk, people will lie, people surprise you and make you cry. Be kind, rewind, get the haters out of your mind. Stand tall, stay strong, you know your worth, without a doubt.
They don't let me film on the ride. How was the Donkey Kong ride?
Oh my god, it was so good. All of the fake outs that it had, like
Take back what they stole. You are the key.
Sat down and every time it's rain. But don't you know it's hot days? And every time it's rain. And I say I'm twiddly but
Put on a fresh
Got one more day left. Driving through Japan in the RV. We're on our way back. We're just outside Nagoya on our way back to Tokyo. Gonna find a spot to camp just outside Tokyo tonight. That'll round out the trip. Well, we're back in Tokyo, and this is the conclusion of our 10-day camping trip. That's the Tokyo Tower behind us. All in all, it was a really, really interesting and a lot of growth experience. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
But here's a few takeaways of our experience that we had in Japan, and maybe some tips that might make it a little easier for you. First of all, we did come in the spring, and there was some camping, but it was either everything was packed full or it was empty. So I feel like in Japan, everybody does everything at the same time. So there would be nobody where we were, and then we'd park in a tourist area or something like that, and it would just be insanely full and busy.
And we came right before what they call Golden Week, which is kind of like their spring break. And that's when everything goes nuts. And so that's maybe one thing that you want to check. And that's kind of at the end of April. So we got here and went camping before that, and there was lots of room everywhere.
A few challenges that we found. Definitely the websites are just god awful and never have the information you want, and lots of places want reservations, although due to the fact that it was in the off season in some places, we were able to roll in without a reservation. But even then, sometimes they'd make us make a reservation like at the place.
Yeah.
So it was really strange, and websites are insanely confusing. And yeah, so I would recommend planning your trip in advance as much as possible. Yeah, because the fly by the seat of our pants, it worked out, but it was challenging.
Yeah, for sure.
Next, let's talk a bit about the food. What did you think of the food, Xander?
Very bad.
Yeah. The food was authentic Japanese everywhere, let's put it that way. And even the sushi and stuff that we're used to, like the westernized stuff, we could not find that here. For an adventurous person like me, I didn't mind it, although I did get tired of it. These two here weren't super into it.
So much ramen. Like, they have this amazing tempura, and then they throw it in a ramen soup, and it gets all soggy, and it's not. Ugh. I don't know. I didn't really care for the food. A lot of raw fish and a lot of kind of soppy kind of noodles.
We did find that the best food and the best places to stop was 7-Eleven. We really had some, the rice triangles were good, and there was some steamed buns and a few salads, and they had lots of prepared meals, and that's generally what we ate was 7-Eleven.
And sushi and sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The RV itself we rented was kind of a piece of shit. It had a really weird layout. I would next time book further in advance to try and get a good RV and really research what you want in an RV. Being from Canada, we kind of assumed it would have everything that a Canadian RV or camper van has, but they provided us with just a little camping stove that was out of gas, and
no utensils.
Yeah.
The other thing, if you're camping, is that you can't put fires right on the ground, and campgrounds don't come with a fire ring like they do in the West. So you have to get a little fireplace, which you can rent, but you should make sure that your RV company kind of throws that in, because they can get really expensive. Some places were a total ripoff and wanted to charge you $30 to rent one of them for a night. It was crazy.
Yeah. And the RV company did not provide us with that.
And also, if you're renting an RV, make sure that you go through the checklist and make sure that you have everything that you need before you go, because they didn't provide us with cups or utensils or a knife, basic things.
Cutting board.
That you would need
a
to
broom.
cook, a broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, these kinds of things, which should have been included, in my opinion.
Yeah. Garbage. There's no public garbage cans. You can often drop off garbage at a 7-Eleven, or some campgrounds will have garbage. A lot of them don't. So just be aware that get rid of your garbage whenever you can.
And carry it with you until you find a garbage can.
Yeah.
There's not going to be one in a public park bathroom kind of thing that you can throw stuff away.
Yeah. Parking. We did find parking. Our RV was about 5.5 meters. We were able to park it, but any longer than that, we would have been running into trouble. And we also found that we could sleep in parking lots, but it could get really loud, and it was fairly expensive to park a lot of the time. Roads were also extremely narrow. So the toll highways are worth every penny.
They're super pricey,
Yeah.
but you can move so much faster.
Yeah.
For example, from Osaka to back to Tokyo, it was 5 hours on the toll highways. Without the toll highways, it was 11 hours.
Yeah.
So they're totally worth it.
And there's so many traffic lights on the side roads in the middle of nowhere. There's not a single four-way stop. It's always a traffic light, and it can take forever to get somewhere if you're going through like a non-toll road through the subway or something like that, or not through the subway, through the suburbs. Yeah, what else? The people were aloof, but when we did get to talk to them, they were quite friendly. Some of the caretakers of the campgrounds were really nice, and Google Lens really helped us for
Oh my
reading stuff.
God.
And
It's not like other places where you go where it's their language and in English. Everything here is like Japanese only.
yeah,
So you need Google Lens or some way to be able to translate that.
yeah, but in general, we did find kind of some of the systems to be outdated and challenging. And again, the web stuff just god awful. So I guess the ultimate question is, would we do it again? And if we did, what would we do differently? Personally, I don't think I would rent a camper van again in Japan. I would prefer to take trains and stay in hotels, because that to me gets you to all the good stuff more easily. If I did rent a camper van again, I would definitely do more research and plan further in advance, and research a better time of year. It was slightly cold in the mountains. That meant, I guess, the campsites were available as well. And
It was beautiful being outside and being able to connect to nature, but if you're wanting to more hit the cities, it makes it a lot more challenging and difficult. So you may want to do like your cities with like transportation, public mass transportation, and then do the nature stuff, just like with an RV. So I think I would have probably had an RV for less time, maybe like 5 days to go camping here, instead of the full 10 days that we did.
right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for being with us on our journey. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget we are musicians, so I'd love it if you checked out our music videos on this channel as well, and catch us on tour. You can check out our website at zonusmusic.com. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you.